Hi, I'm Robin Hill with the Stitching Post, and we're here today on What's Sewing Down at the Post to answer that age-old question, which stabilizer should you use? Now, the most important thing you need to know about stabilizers is three main kinds. And one group is called a tearaway. And the thing that you want about a tearaway is that it will tear cleanly in any direction. And usually a tearaway means what it means is that you tear it away from your embroidery. One of the other groups that we have would be our cutaway. Now, if you notice, I'm throwing stuff all over the place, but if you notice, I can't tear that away. I would have to cut it away, like in my little towel you see here. We'll just throw it away. But if you notice in here that this towel has a little patch left in the back, so that when I wash my towel, my design will stay very nice and very pretty. Now, another type of stabilizer that we run across are our sew and wash or our topping. And these can gently tear away, but if I spritz this with water, it would disappear. So this is usually used on top of things to prevent your embroidery into sinking in. So those are our major types. Now, the next thing you note about stabilizers is they have different weights. This is our light cutaway. If you'll notice down here, it's a 2-ounce cutaway. So if you were doing something that you had to embroider on, that you didn't want to leave a patch in the back, but it was a little more dense, you would probably want to go up to our heavyweight tearaway. And our cutaway families also come in different weights. If you'll notice, this is 2.5 ounce. And of course, I don't know if the water solubles, they usually don't have a weight. But we do have the sew and wash mesh, and that's more of a mesh. That's really good for doing lace or something very thick that you want to prevent from sinking into a towel or corduroy or something like that. But here is my rule of thumb. For your high density or your high stitch count, you have to have a stabilizer that helps support the weight of all that thread in that small area and support the fabric. Now, I had one of the girls today, just for this little show, Maddie embroidered this out with absolutely no stabilizer. Can you see how the outlines are off? And you can see that the product is coming through the design. Let's face it, this is as scary as this ghost. Now, let me show you how you should have probably done it. Same design. Whoops. Get it going the right direction there. If you'll notice, our little bat actually looks black. You see the outline is right where the ghost is supposed to be. And you can see where we've used a topping because we have an uneven layer. You want to use toppings when you're not, when you've got something that's a very uneven surface. That's very important. Now, if you go to our website at sewbargain.com, you can purchase our Stitching Post brand of stabilizer right online. But what's really cool is each one of them tells what they're used for right on the package. Or if you come by one of our 3 locations, you can come by and pick up this free sample pack. It tells you when and where you need to use the stabilizers. But this is really cool. At the Stitching Post, I started as head of the education, and I've been teaching embroidery for about 17 years. But we have a great array of products that I believe in and that we teach every day. We also carry pre-wound bobbins, and the reason we like pre-wound bobbins is that they're wound professionally, so you get almost 3 full 5x7s out of one bobbin, and that's very important. We also carry products from Inspired by Dime, and Eileen's probably been embroidering even longer than I have, and she's developed these products, and it's very important for placement. We have also the positioning stickers. We also have a laser light that helps you stay in hoop. But if you have trouble hooping, we have these wonderful snap hoops that are fantastic to use, especially if you have a hard time trying to get your embroidery straight and get your hoop pieces together. We also carry, as you can see, a wonderful selection of top quality threads. Well, now that we've cleared up all the mysteries of stabilizer, you can find all these great products that I've shown today on our website at sewbargain.com. So you can shop and pick all your favorite colors right there with your cup of coffee and your pajamas. we'll never tell. And we also have 3 great locations in the Oklahoma City metro area. You can find us up north on West Britton Road. You also can find us down south in Old Town Moore, just east of I-35. And of course, the good old location everybody knows there, just east of Bethany at 16th and MacArthur. Thank you so much today for joining us for What's Sewing Down at the Post. Join us next time when we'll be displaying some of the machines and some of our great classes that we offer down here with the purchase of your new machine from the Stitching Post. So I'll see you at What's Sewing Down at the Post.